Hello friend, I am Sachin Achlare. Today I will present the PPT of 6-stroke engine. So guys, you all are know about 2-stroke engine and 4-stroke engine, but this 6-stroke engine is the new trend comes in our automobile sector. So let's start with content. In this we see the introduction, need of 6-stroke engine, insight, working and so on. So friend, let's start with introduction. Guys, here at the right bottom side, we can see the animation of six-stroke engine, which is a small GIF. So the six-stroke engine is a type of internal combustion engine based on the four-stroke engine, but with additional complexity to make it more efficient and reduce emission. So guys, this six-stroke engine is nothing but the modification of four-stroke engine for the purpose of additional complexity and reduce the emission. Friends, this six-stroke engine is primarily, firstly, this concept is represented by the McLean beer. So, friends, what is the need of six-stroke engine? A six-stroke engine is an engine which we use exhaust gas for 4 Otto cycle and use it to generate the more power. See, friends, in this six-stroke engine, we use the heat from the exhaust gas is used for the generation of more power. So generally the one compression and one power stroke are added to cycle which have a higher thermal efficiency and reduce the fuel consumption. Okay, so the use of the six stroke engine we can achieve one more power stroke and we can achieve the higher thermal efficiency and also we reduce the fuel consumption as compared to the our conventional 4-stroke and 2-stroke engine. So friend, inside the piston in a 6-stroke engine goes up and down total 6 times for each injection of fuel. Here friends, the topmost position of the piston is called the top dead center and the bottommost position of piston is called as our bottom dead center. You all are know this. So the designers either use steam or air as a working fluid for the additional power stroke, and the six-stroke engine with external and internal combustion, internal and double flow is similar to the actual internal reciprocating combustion engine. So, from what is the working of this six-stroke engine? In six-stroke engine, the engine captures the exhausted heat from the four-stroke cycle and uses it to get an additional power and exhaust stroke of the piston in the same cylinder. This heat is used to generate the steam from the water, which is further used as a working fluid for the additional power stroke. So, friend, when the four strokes are completed, then the some amount of heat is there with exhaust gas. This heat is utilized to produce one another power stroke with the help of water. Okay, so let's discuss briefly about the six strokes of this six stroke engine. The working principle of this six stroke engine is based on the concept of four stroke engine but with some modification on other two strokes. See friends, in suction stroke, our piston move from top dead center to bottom dead center. 2 minutes friend. Here, this is suction stroke. Okay, this is our top dead center and this is our bottom dead center. Okay, so in suction stroke, the piston move from top dead center to bottom dead center for the purpose of suction of air and fuel, and this after this suction stroke there is And second stroke is a compression stroke. In compression stroke, after the 180 revolution of crank, the piston move from this bottom dead center to top dead center and compresses the air fuel mixture. So when the compression stroke is completed, there with the help of spark plug, there is a spark is produced and the ignition is takes place. Due to this ignition, we can achieve this power stroke. Okay, in power stroke, the piston move from this top dead center to bottom dead center, achieving the power. Okay, this power stroke is obtained due to the expansion of air fuel mixture, and when these three strokes are completed, the piston is at bottom dead center. Okay, so after another three strokes are exhaust stroke, secondary power stroke, and secondary exhaust stroke. In compression stroke, the piston is at bottom dead center, and here from bottom dead center, in exhaust stroke, the piston move from this. Just a second. The piston move from this bottom dead center to top dead center for exhausting the air fuel mixture. But in this six stroke engine, when the piston move from this bottom dead center to this top dead center, there is a water is sprayed in it from the inlet wall. Here is inlet wall. So when the water is added in it, the heat which is there when the our four stroke engine is works, then our this four stroke means suction stroke, compression stroke, power stroke, and exhaust stroke is completed, then some amount of heat is there with our exhaust gases. Okay, this heat is used to convert the water into heated steam, and this heated steam gives the additional power in this additional secondary power stroke. And in this, the water is converted to superheated steam, and therefore by the expansion of this water or steam, our our engine again one additional stroke is achieved, and the crank again revolve, and at the last there is a secondary exhaust stroke. The piston move from this bottom dead center to top dead center, and all the gases which are little amount of heat is exhausted to the atmosphere. So this is all about the six strokes of six stroke engine. So friend, then what are the recent implementation automobile, heavy good, construction site, and farm vehicle? In this, the implementation are done in day to day. So motor pump, generator sites, stationary engine, etc., intended for agricultural and industry. Motor boats might offer a big outlet for this type of engine. Furthermore, the use of fuels other than gasoline would greatly reduce the risk of explosion. Okay, so then advantages. What are the advantages of the six stroke engine? No external cooling is required. See friend, in this we use the water as a secondary fuel. So this water can work in another way. Means here the water is also the cooling agent. So after that increased the, the stroke value. Due to this six-stroke engine, there is a stroke volume is increases, reduction in fuel consumption. Due to the additional power stroke is obtained with the help of water, we achieve the reduction in fuel consumption. Two work cycle in six strokes. We know that in each cycle we previously studied that in each cycle we obtain two power stroke or work two work cycle. Okay, so reduction in pollution due to the use of water, the all heat from exhaust gases are captured with the help of water, so there is a reduction in pollution and adaptability to the various fuels. So friends, after what are the disadvantages of this six stroke engine? Brake power and indicated power per cycle per cylinder is comparatively lesser than that of four stroke engine. Engine size increases due to many number of cylinders and additional components. Higher manufacturing cost of six stroke engine. And another one here I not added, that is the another tank for the water is required in this six stroke engine. Okay, means two tanks are there for the fuel, means petrol, and another one is for water. So friend, corporate in interest, BMW is trying to adapt this six-stroke engine and it's called M4 plus 2 engine. Griffin six-stroke engine, a Dice six-stroke engine, these are trying to adapt this six-stroke engine. Okay, so what is about environment consideration? So Velocita six-stroke engine means the engine seems to show 40% reduction in fuel consumption. Okay, so 40% of reduction in fuel consumption is takes place, and dramatic reduction in air pollution also. So its power to weight ratio is slightly less than that of a four-stroke gasoline engine. The engine can run on a variety of fuels ranging from gasoline and diesel fuel to LPG. Means any type of fuel we can use in this as that of four-stroke engine. Okay, this image is Velocita six-stroke engine. So friend, conclusion: torque is increased by 30% and efficiency increased by the same. This can be achieved by simply adapting an existing head of a four-stroke engine and then bolting on a bear head. Drastically reduction fuel consumption and pollution without radically affecting performances would allow the current concept of the automobile to be recessed. So friend, it is all about our six-stroke engine. These are the references I use for completing this PPT. So friend, if you have liked this session, you can like and subscribe. So friend, thank you for today. We will meet in another video. Okay friend, bye. Jai Maharashtra.